scary stuff down there in Southern California, Zoe.
So scary. The same exact atmospheric river that brought us about 6 inches of rain for parts of the Santa Cruz Mountains brought the debris flow, the mudslides.
And we had some up in Santa Rosa. I mean, they weren't as extensive, but some houses, went to the Russian River.
It's pretty scary. But for them, it was actually their biggest rain event of the year so far. So that's the reason that all of the soil that's been burned, all of the debris that goes along with it just rushed downhill. And not great news for them. But for us and for them, quieter conditions have arrived today. And we are going to continue to see a mix of sun and clouds throughout this afternoon. This morning, though, what a beautiful sunrise to kick off our day. It is absolutely lovely out there. Just a little bit of some fog, some haze in the sky, but really not going to create any issues this afternoon. If you have any outdoor plans, only need to grab a jacket this morning and some sunglasses. Dress in layers, though. We'll be in the mid to upper 50s by the time the parade starts. If you're heading out to Chinese New Year and you want to enjoy yourself, do so comfortably. Grab a jacket. You'll need it once the sun sets. Again, we aren't expecting anything today besides a few more clouds, but you'll notice there is an approaching storm system that is going to be impacting us overnight tonight and very early tomorrow morning, but it's not going to be very impactful. As you can see, there's only about a 30% chance of any sort of rain that's going to be pushing south. Again, the farther south it goes, the drier it gets. So the northern half of the Bay Area, once again, has that better potential of actually picking up some measurable moisture. Southern half of the Bay Area, it's likely going to remain dry, and then it's going to stay pretty dry throughout the afternoon on Sunday. It's only an early morning round of rain that we're expecting. If anything, most of us will actually remain dry, staying dry all the way through the midweek. But by Wednesday, that's when our next storm system could potentially bring us a little bit more activity. But again, both Sunday and Wednesday storm systems don't seem nearly as impactful as yesterday's storm system. The winds aren't going to be as bad, and the heavy downpours aren't going to be nearly as widespread. North Bay communities, though, again, you do have that best potential of picking up maybe a half of an inch of rain. We aren't expecting flooding with this system, but it is going to drop a little bit of something and keep the clouds sticking around throughout the day on Sunday before a bit more dry air and sunshine returns by Monday. And we are expecting drier than normal conditions over the next 6 to 10 days. And if not 8 to 14 days, it is likely going to remain dry. So let's enjoy the calm weather today, but also appreciate the rain while we can, because again, you'll be noticing that last wave of it potentially on Wednesday. It's still very uncertain how much, if any, of that activity will be heading our way on Wednesday. But what you definitely will notice is our temperatures warming up. San Jose getting to the mid to upper 60s by the time that we step out later this upcoming week. Also upper 60s for our inland East Bay communities and maybe low 60s even closer to the coast. So temperatures will begin to warm up on the end of the upcoming week as drier conditions begin to move through. All things to keep your eye on. But again, tomorrow morning, North Bay communities, you will want to grab an umbrella. Back to you.